Are you sure about that?
I am Captain Evelyn, commanding officer of the Tyrant. You are Darth Tormund's bounty hunter?
Был такой.
Darth Tormund instructed me to rendezvous with the Tyrant here.
Good, pay attention, we don't have much time. Republic Special Forces slipped on board during our troop withdrawal. They've completely overrun the command decks. It won't be long before we lose the bridge. If you act quickly, we might be able to turn things around.
Let's get more specific about my pay.
You'll get whatever I can give you. But not if we lose this ship. The boarders initiated a complete lockdown, trapping our defenders and the subdecks. I need you to undo their tampering. With their overrides disabled, we can unseal the lock decks from the bridge, so Darth Tormund and his soldiers can retake control.
I won't let you down.
If I didn't believe that, I wouldn't have asked. I've opened the docking bays and disabled our weapons. You can make a safe landing if you hurry. The window of opportunity is...
Now or never.
If we're going to land, we better do it before the boarders get the turbo lasers back online.
We're in for a rough landing.
Business as usual then?
Figures I'd have a big lunch.
Figures. Ладно, пошли на таран. Папа. The door is locked. Там стреляют. Ну ладно. Surprise, butt sucks.
I'm scared of you.
Нет, ты идешь сюда. Я не могу его заграплить, серьезно? Здрасте. А можно мне не сбивать кулдаунами своими тупыми притягиваниями, пожалуйста? Эх, надеюсь, они мне немного заплатят за то, что я влезаю в разборки между тем, что мне насрать, и тем, что мне насрать. Кажется, тут прохода нет. Надо через метод сек.
Get it now.
Ты взорвешься. Ты тоже не доживешь до завтрашнего дня.
You must be the bounty hunter Captain Evelyn contacted. Thanks for the rescue. Once they killed the captain, we thought the fight was as good as done.
I've had way tougher jobs.
We aren't out of the fire yet. We need a few minutes to override the lockdown, but we're finished if we have to hold off another attack. Will you assist in defending the bridge?
Do I really have a choice?
Well, I suppose not. Get those lower decks unsealed, ASAP.
Асап! Давайте, я вас жду. Следующая волна. Для вас я даже закажу оркестр. Ты охуел меня притягивать? Мужик, постой, передохни. О! Торман собственной персоной. А где ты был все это
My
время?
lord, it's a relief to see you unscathed.
Where is Captain Evelyn?
The captain's dead, sir, my lord.
And yet you avoided his fate.
Yes, I mean, no. We were
Well, I'm not sleeping tonight.
I have you to thank for a ship.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Have this ship operational by the time we are finished. I am mobilizing my entire division to Corellia. The rebellion will be crushed. Corellia will fall, but military victory will not be enough. I do not want the Republic merely defeated. They must submit.
A win's a win.
We will not make martyrs. The people will see their heroes broken and the Republic fail them. There is a massive resistance supporting the Republic's defense of Corellia. You will secure the rebel leaders. I will make them kneel. When the rebellion bows before Corellia's rightful leaders, our trap will be set.
What's the rebellion got to do with June Saros and the Supreme Chancellor?
If Corellia is conquered, the Republic will send troops. If Corellia secedes, the Republic must rely on diplomacy. A compact will be signed publicly. Corellia's governor will demand that the Supreme Chancellor ratify the treaty and withdraw Republic forces. The Supreme Chancellor will have to acknowledge that the Corellians have chosen Imperial rule, but not before June Saros convinces him that his Jedi can turn the tide.
Saros shows his face, I blow it off. When do we start?
Immediately. I have sent my forces ahead, under command of General Crow. Meet with him and proceed according to plan. When the Tyrant is hyperspace capable, I will join you.
Звучит как план. Не забывай, что я тебе сегодня помог. Лорд. Есть компаньоны, с которыми можно поговорить. Давай я сначала с тобой поговорю, ты самый противный.
I've been thinking running with you ain't so bad. More downtime than I'd like, but at least it ain't like being in the can. Too much time between killings on the inside.
Working with me is slightly better than prison. Gee, thanks.
Spend half my time cooped up in that can of yours. Ain't much different. Besides, prison ain't so bad. Best place to meet the real scum of the universe. Get connected. Lockup took me from the streets to the major leagues.
Yeah, you really moved up in the world.
You ain't the only one that's killed movers and shakers. Shared a cell with a Hut cartel gangster once. Helped him bust out. Got introduced to the family. Had a couple good years being an enforcer before those slimy two-faced slugs tried to bump me off. Hadn't noticed how much that time in the cooler cramped my style. Got me rusty.
I thought all you did all day was lift weights and pick fights.
Ain't so bad when there's some chump in the yard to shank or a guard station to rough up. Solitary's another story. I'm just saying, all this running around busting heads is whetting my appetite, and I'm itching to do some real damage. Never did get my hands on that stinking Hut that tried to have me bumped off. Been thinking.
Who are you planning to pay a visit?
Some slimy Hut underboss? A nobody. Don't really remember him. Gotta think about it. All you need to know is, once I find the dirty backstabber, I'm paying him a visit.
Ищи.
Remember the guy Coral said was after her? Isaac, the one we were supposed to stop on Drummond Costs?
Target didn't show up. Hard to forget that.
Everything else is sort of dead-ended. I thought maybe I'd try to see what I could find on him. He's SIS, no surprise there, so there's not much to find. Except for this. He's assigned to Project 32. The same project all my relatives seem to be associated with.
You should head to one of Nar Shaddad's casinos and play that number. Probably make some credits.
Right now, I feel like maybe gambling isn't a great idea. Searching for his name tripped all kinds of security, so don't be surprised if a lot of uniforms are looking for us. I think I might take up a new hobby for a while. A safer one, like, next-suit grooming. Feel like watching my back through another scary holocall? I survived the last one, but this might just get me. Remember that data pad we got from Carteri about 1 million years ago? I cracked it. I got a holo frequency from Isaac, Mr. Project 32 himself. I can't do this without you.
Let's see this guy.
Want to take bets on whether he's 10 meters tall and breathes fire? Right, quit stalling, Mako.
Шли проверим, кто это.
What's this?
Okay, before we get started, let's set something straight. My name is Mako. M-A-K-O. Got it? Call me Coral, and so help me, I will find a way to punch you through the HoloNet.
Mako? Well, that's a name I never thought I'd hear again.
It's like a family reunion with your long-lost SIS goon.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of warm fuzzies right now.
Unfortunately for both of us, I don't have much time for conversation at the moment.
I think it might be in your best interest to talk sooner, rather than later.
Normally, I'd agree with you on that. My team has pinpointed Coral's location. Finding her is my priority. Mako, a word of warning. This isn't the life you want. Whatever happens, stay away from Coral.
Why? What do you want with her? What did she do?
She's killed most of the people involved in Project 32. I can only assume she'll try to kill you too. She's gotten almost everyone else.
She wanted you to fight those girls on Drum and Cos, Mako. Got what she wanted no matter who won.
That low-down, motherless rancor. I mean, I knew it was fishy, and I walked right into it. I'm such an idiot.
Mako, I'll contact you after my team's taken Coral into custody. We have a lot to talk about. Isaac, out.
I'm intercepting all his outgoing transmissions. Looks like, yes, I have the coordinates he's sending out.
Gotta be where she's hiding.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Ta-dam!
I've downloaded the coordinates to the nav computer. Let's go pay my sister a friendly visit.
Let's go! Нет, только не Наршада. Нет.
Something on your mind?
Family. Not much of Clan Kadera left. Aren't close either. Got spread out after the schism.
What schism?
Crusader schism. What they called the war between the clans. Ordo, Kelborn, Etera. They all recovered. Think it was a shame that kept us apart. Feud's settled now. Maybe it's time. Scene 15. Been thinking about something Corridan said. Thought he'd be seeing some real action again soon. You think he meant it? Or was that just talk?
He might have inside info we don't. Maybe he knows where things will heat up.
True. He's always been good at getting intel he shouldn't have. Almost hope he's wrong. This armor might not be up to a decent fight.
That's some kind of hint that you want to buy new armor?
Not something you can buy. Mandalore gave you a piece of Beskar Gom, didn't he? Should be made of Beskar. Only our people can work it.
I would have taken better care of it if I knew that.
Wouldn't worry too much about it. The warrior's more important than the armor. This can wait. We ought to get to work.
Эх, Бескар.
Trouble?
Remember how Corridan thought things would be heating up? Listen.
I've got a mission. Thought you might want in on it. Clan Ordo's been hired to kill a senator who's hiding out under major Jedi protection. It'll be a serious engagement. He's gone to ground in a heavily fortified area. Worth a lot of credits, too. If you're interested, meet us at the Bayless Estate on Alderaan. Corridan out.
Jedi hunt. They're in for a fight.
They're my brothers. I need to be there.
Better get going. Don't want to miss the fight.
Thanks.
И убей парочку джедаев.
Still alive.
Seems that way. Weren't all so lucky.
You got my sympathies.
Gave an account worth remembering. Can't ask much more. Didn't care to find out firsthand. Never let them get close.
How'd you manage that?
Kept the fire on the senator. Didn't leave him any choice. Can't count on a good distraction every time I cross a Jedi. Better find some Beskar if I'm making a habit of it.
Да, если хочешь стать джедай-хантером, то Бескар тебе сильно поможет.
I caught up with that old associate from the blockade run. Old Quan and I had a nice little chat. He was surprised to see me, to say the least.
Can you trust him to keep quiet about your new identity?
Oh, I'd say he'll remain mum on the subject indefinitely. Don't give me that look. I bought his last round. Before I had to end Quan's retirement prematurely, I convinced him to fill me in on some gaps in our history since the blockade run. When the Hutts came looking for their return investment, Hilo Viz smuggled herself off to Republic space with the help of another free trader.
That definitely increases her odds of being alive.
I'm not so sure, given where she was headed. Remember Zale Barrows? She cut a deal with that twerp to hide her on Belsavis.
Oh.
If she's still stuck there, this is my chance to swoop in to the rescue. I've got to go after her.
If it means this much to you, count me in.
This is personal, a little too personal. I've got to take care of this on my own. If I don't make it, well, thanks. I don't think Tiresias would have ever gotten this opportunity.
When did you get back?
Oh, a little while ago. I wasn't exactly in a talkative mood. My little pipe dream involving Hilo went about as you'd have expected.
Didn't find her?
No, I found her. After all these years, I finally caught up with her, and she hadn't changed a bit. I found her on Belsavis in some sort of stasis chamber. It was like I just left.
At least she didn't have time to nurse an old grudge.
Yeah, maybe. Regardless, it wasn't pretty. If she'd had a blaster, she'd have shot me the moment she came to. Lucky for me, she recognized that prison wasn't the place to hash things out. She took off the first chance she got. Hardly the reunion I was looking for, but I got her out of that pit. That counts for something, right?
Well, now you can get over it and move on.
Yeah, maybe. If you'll excuse me, I need to create a hangover to nurse.
Хорошая фраза, надо будет запомнить.
She did she? Better do something nice for her. I think we'll have things under control while you're gone.
Что-то у меня все бегают, разбегаются постоянно по делам своим.
So I see. Settle in. We've still got a lot ahead of us.
Ну пошли, Мако, на наршаду твою. Разберемся с твоими проблемами. Чтоб ты уже спокойно могла себе жить. А почему меня разлогинило? Чего, блять? Свитер, ты пьян? Ну, меня разлогинило, лол. Лень какая-то. Хотите сказать, что на Шаде все так плохо? Количество людей. Потому что казино вернулось, и все тыкают ёбаное казино. На Шаду соваться нынче подобно аутизму. Hello there.
Hey, sis. Long time no see, huh? Mako? What are you doing here? How did you find me? Met some of our sisters. It was real sweet. Heartwarming, you might say. How about that? I should have warned you.
We already know you set us up.
I didn't set you up, I swear. Project 32 is trying to frame me, Mako. The others were in on it. Help me slice his computer. If I can erase my records, I can just disappear. Nobody else will get hurt. Please. I've got 2 words for you, Coral. Bantha dung. You used me. You wanted Isaac dead. You wanted the other girls dead. Quit pretending to be the victim.
Funny how that wasn't good enough.
Oh yeah, hilarious. I might bust a gut laughing about this later. Well, Coral, you have anything else you want to say before I watch Isaac cart your sorry behind out of here? So I set you up. So what? You don't matter. Neither did the others. None of you are even real people. I'm real. You think I wanted to be part of a set? Would you want that? I'm not like the rest of you. I'm unique. You're not even a person.
Тут ты, девочка, ошибаешься.
Not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Бабах.
Doesn't matter. Nothing you do matters. Even if I die here, you won't be real. You're just a cheap copy, Mako. She hammers a lot for someone who's just been totally beaten, doesn't she?
What do you want to do with her?
SIS can have her. She can rot for all I care.
Mako? Is that you? How did... Nah, that's a stupid question. We'll take Coral from here. I guess we should thank you. Are you alright?
I don't know what you guys are gonna do to her, but I have a hunch she deserves it. The stuff she said about being a copy... What do you think that was supposed to mean?
You letting her get to you?
I don't know. I feel pretty surreal right now.
We're moving out. Mako, we will have to talk later.
Let's get out of here, okay? I want to be as far away from this place as possible.
И 48-й. И еще и Сайрус пошел стримить борду. Боже. Что за сегодня день такой, что все решили постримить? Сайрус СПД. Ако не хочет говорить после этого. А зря, я бы мог рассказать ей парочку интересных вещей. Ладно, сейчас натянем на себя новый арморчик. И новые детальки вставлю. Старый арморчик. Будем вообще топ-дик бегать на короле, как я помню, 50-й левел кап. Так что хотя бы бомжами не будем на этот раз. Отлично. А на Карелию мы полетим после рекламной паузы. Я буду.